ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಸಭಿಕರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಲಿಸ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮಂಜುಳ್, it's very hard for anyone to speak because it's so good in everything, particularly introducing mathematics to common people. Actually, Manjul, I feel if you teach mathematics in Chanakya University, there is no interdiscipline at all. Everybody will take only mathematics. In my work, actually, I work in villages most of the time. ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕೂದಲ ನಂದು ಬೆಳ್ಳಗಾಯಿತು. ಅನೇಕರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಮೆನಿ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ದೇ ಸೇ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್. Manjul, may I request you to have a course, a 5-credit course, how to teach mathematics with ease and with a joy. People should listen to that. This is my personal request to you. Swagrahe pujate jeshta, swagrame pujate prabhu, swadeshe pujate raja, vidwan sarvatra pujate. At home we respect the eldest one, even though elder person, because even though he has the knowledge or not, we touch his feet. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಮುಂದೆ ಬೈತಾನೆ ಗಡ್ತಾನೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕಾಲ್ಮುಟ್ಟು. ಸ್ವಗ್ರಾಮೇ ಪೂಜ್ಯತೆ ಪ್ರಭು. ಸರ್ಪಂಚಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ ನಾಳೆ ಏನೋ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಿ ಟಚ್ ಹೀಸ್ ಫೀಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಕಿಂಗ್ಡಮ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಕೇರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬ್ಯಾನಿಶ್ ಯು. ಸೊ ವಿ ಸೇ ಓಕೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ದ ಲರ್ನೆಡ್ ಒನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಂಜುಳ್, ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ರಂಗನ್, ವೆರೆವರ್ ದೇ ಗೋ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ವಿದ್ವಾನ್ Sarvatra pujyate, because they are respected for their knowledge. And knowledge is supreme. Nothing is supreme in life because everything is kshaya, not akshaya, kshaya. It says, a shloka says, what is permanent in life? If you are young, you will become old. If you have money in your life, you may lose it. If you have kingdom, you might lose it in a war. But which remains with you? It's the knowledge, and one who holds the knowledge is the richest man. It is not our billion or your billion or anybody's billion. It is the most important billionaires are sitting here, the Kasturi Rangan and Manjul Bhargav. Let the paper write anything, that's different, but I know in my heart of hearts. Okay? And what is this knowledge? It says, Nainam Chandan Shastrani, Nainam Dahati Pavaka. You cannot kill it, you cannot buy it. You cannot burn it. You cannot bury it. What it is? It is the love for learning makes you knowledgeable. And this is the concept of Chanakya University, if I have understood it well. Everyone says, when your hair is grey, when you have spectacles, when your skin is wrinkled, you are old. But I say, the day you stop learning new things, you are old. So I always feel I'm young at maybe about 16 years old. I always feel, because I want to learn new things. We should remember that Krishna is the son of Devaki and Yashoda. And he is also Devaki Putra, Yashoda Nandana. Same way we should be Indians in real life. We should have a deep root about and knowledge and appreciation about our culture, our history. And we should also learn the latest technology. It is not that they are two separate identities. You can have both. They are collectively exhaustive. You should be there according to Manjul's definition. So, the aim of Chanakya University, I consider that you should be deep rooted in your culture and you should aspire to know the latest technology that makes you a more balanced person. When you look at Chanakya's life, it's a very, very mesmerizing. A man, there's a debate, was he a South Indian, etc. I don't want to get into debate. He was a resident of Patna or Pataliputra, and he went and studied in Takshashila, which is in Pakistan today. In those days, BC, it is almost 200 BC probably, in Chandragupta Maurya's time, and there was no car, no vehicle. How hard it is. He went there, he became a professor, and he came back, and of course he built the first Magadha empire, the first empire of India. And then the beauty is not all that. When I read about Chanakya, and I have seen the Chanakya series as well, When Chandragupta Maurya becomes emperor, he says, "You have brought me up. You are an emperor. Now I am an emperor. Sir, you should be there to lead me into the, in my kingdom, in my difficulties." He says, "You are a king. You should know how to rule. I am a scholar. For me, my dhana is always a vidya. And I seek vidya and teach vidya. Let me go back to my profession." And Chandragupta in tears waits there. And Chanakya takes these few books in his hand, walks from Pataliputra back to Takshashila without even turning back. That is called detachment. And this university should teach that you should achieve in life with a detachment. You should achieve fame with a detachment. We should achieve knowledge with a detachment. We should earn plenty of wealth for the benefit of the society, not for yourself, and detach from it and lead a simple life. That's what Chanakya taught. So I congratulate all the office bearers naming such a beautiful name for your great institute, which has a great value. The Rigveda 1.89.1 stanza says, very beautiful stanza, "Ano Badraha Krutuvo Yentu Vishwataha." Let all noble thoughts come from all directions so that I can improve every day. And that should be the motto of any education system. It is not that it's contained only in one compartment, second compartment. "Oh, I'm an engineer, I can't learn Veena. I'm an engineer, I can't learn Kannada." I have seen people staying in Bangalore, "Oh, we are not Kannadigas, we can't learn Kannada." I said, what a reason it is. You should keep your mind open. You can learn Kannada, you can learn Tamil, you can learn Sanskrit, any language, as long as your mind is open. If your mind is closed, you can't learn anything. You can't learn anything. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ಪ್ರವೇಶವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಚಾಣಕ್ಯ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಓಪನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಅವರ್ ancestors always talked about ವಸುಧೈವ ಕುಟುಂಬಕಂ along with ಆನೋ ಭದ್ರಾಣಿ ಕೃತು ಎಂದು ವಿಶ್ವತಃ. Yes, the world becomes one only when you keep your mind open and try to learn and try to understand others and also mix with everybody. Then only the kutumba will be one. Otherwise, I will be in one. There are 8 directions. We'll have 80 directions. If you want to be one kutumba, then your mind should be open. And to make your mind open, you should have multidisciplinary system. I wish, I would have been a student now, because I always loved when I was in engineering, I should have another course where I will do archaeology. But in our college, they said, "There is archaeology, do your civil, mechanical, electrical, etc." When I was doing my MTech with computer science, I felt I should always learn. I should always learn the history of coins, history of medicine, history of mathematics, history of everything. But Indian Institute of Science did not have such interdiscipline in those days. Now they may be having, I think our director is sitting here, Indian Institute of Science, you may be having now. But 50 years back, we did not have. Who says if your right brain is developed, left should not develop? Who says your left brain is developed, then right should not develop? It is all in our mind. When you have a porous system of education, then you can enter into any subject with porosity and learn, and you can be a more mature person. Actually, I have found out the best computer engineers are with a civil background, because the more structural knowledge makes them a better computer scientist. But Manjul says with the music background, maybe he is right. Just dreaming the dreams every day becomes a daydream or a dry dream. It does not have any value. If you go on working every day without even thinking the goal, you'll become a mere worker. If you really want to have a vision in life, you should dream and work towards that. And that's what I request our young Indians to do that. Dream big, but work towards that. I dream, I want to be a big person, but I don't work, then I will not achieve that. But if I do repetitive work without even thinking what is the result of that, outcome of that, then I will remain as a worker, I will never become a leader. So, if you want to have a good vision in life, you should have a dream, and you should also work very hard towards that. Then only it is possible. any amount of funding, any amount of great teachers, any amount of facilities we give, if you don't have the urge to learn more, you will not achieve. An institute is made, or a college is made, or a university is made with two people. Number one, a great teacher. That's the reason we say Acharya Devo Bhava in Kathopanishad, the third person in our life. It is mother, the father, and then comes the Acharya or the teacher. The best teacher and the hungry student makes the university. Apart from all your infrastructure, these are the very two important. I will request Chanakya University first to concentrate on great teachers who love to teach, and hungry students who love to learn all the time. They have to concentrate on that first, and then the remaining thing. This is my personal opinion. My grandfather was a school teacher, and we are in a village. Every day, he will sit in the courtyard, people will come, master, they will talk, touch his feet. And I was an 8 years old girl. He was a Sanskrit scholar. I asked him, Ajja, tell me, you are not a rich man. You are not in a powerful man. He was a retired school teacher. Why everybody touches your feet? What's great about that? He said, Na dhanyam, na kanakam, na yauvanam. I said, Ajja, you go on telling me, no. Tell me what is yes. He said, in life, nothing is permanent. Which is the only thing permanent is the knowledge. And knowledge has a very peculiar trend. It says, the more you give, the more rich you be. The more you give, none of them are true. If I have 100 kg gold, if I want go on giving 1 kg gold, in 100 days I will finish it. But if I have a knowledge, and if I give away to many people, I will be a better and better teacher, and I will be the greatest teacher. And the greatest teacher is most knowledgeable. That is the reason a teacher is respected. And this is not his stanza, it is given in Mahabharata, because somebody asked Acharya Drona, oh, you are a poor man, look at Arjuna. He is Kiriti, he is Dhananjaya, he is the greatest warrior, he is very powerful, very handsome. Why does he sit below your feet? That time Drona says, a teacher is the most respected because a teacher is the richest man on the universe because he is knowledgeable. And keep that tradition of respecting the teachers, respecting the knowledge, respecting the elders, respecting the values, and also attaining technical advantage to the society, earning money legally, ethically right, and pouring back to the society. Then I feel we have, Chanakya University has achieved its goal. And I'm sure you all illustrious board members like my friend Kiran Majumdar, Mohan Das Pai, and we do require a person like Mohan Das Pai who will push, and without pushing things don't work. We are adjust ಮಾಡಿ people, always adjust ಮಾಡಿ ಇದ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಪುಷಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದು ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಬಾಗಿಲು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿಯ ಬಾಗಿಲು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ಬಾಗಿಲು. ಧನವಂತರಾದ ಅನೇಕ ಜನರು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವ್ರು ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾಯಿತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಆವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಕರ್ಜನ್ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು, ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇವರು ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬರೀ SSLC ಅವರು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಲರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದು ಬಿಡಲಿ ಅಂತಾನೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಜಮ್ಶೆಡ್ಜಿ ಟಾಟಾ in 1896 says, no, we require a university. That time he says, where do you have money? British people talked, where do you have money? Where do you have teachers? Where do you have land? You don't have anything. That time, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರತ್ನ ಸಿಂಹಾಸನವನ್ನು ಏರಿದ ಮಹಾರಾಜರು 300 ಎಕರೆ ತಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದ ಒಂದು ಜಮೀನನ್ನು ಅವರು ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅದನ್ನು ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಅದರ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನಗೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಇದೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರತ್ನ ಸಿಂಹಾಸನದ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಾದ ಮೈಸೂರಿನ ಒಡೆಯರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಜನ್ಮಾಂತರಕ್ಕೂ ಕೃತಜ್ಞರಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಆ ಜಮೀನನ್ನು ಅವರು ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಜಮ್ಶೆಡ್ಜಿ ಟಾಟಾ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ in 1896. He says, yes, we have land from Maharaja of Mysore, but we require money to build the institute. And I will write my will into 3 parts. First one to Sir Dorab Tata, his eldest son. Second is Sir Ratan Tata, not the today's Ratan Tata, but that Ratan Tata is second son. Third one is Indian Institute of Science. But a great philanthropist like Jamshedji Tata, who considered Indian Institute of Science as the third child, and he gave, I remember even there, 15 houses He has given to Indians of Science out of 45 houses owned in Bombay. Even today, you go and check in Indian Science, sir, you have 15 houses on Jamshedji's will houses. So, great philanthropists, great kings, great teachers. Now today there are no great kings, great Sarkara, great people like Yadurappa and Ashwatha Narayana who are helping, and good teachers, a good management. I'm so sure our Chanakya University will do exceedingly well, and we should say, is none less than any Western university. It should be the Harvard of India, and it should be the best in the world. Thank you very much. Jai Karnataka, Jai Hind.